Hello. Hi, everybody. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Monday, Azzy? Yay. And the only reason why it's Monday and there is a stream is because, well, there was no stream yesterday. Yo. Hi, Nini. Hi, Helen. Hello, Dark Lord Noir. How are you? Good morning and happy Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. And Togo's Independence Day is nice. South African Freedom Day and World Tapir Day. The cute little animals. Cute little. Big ones. Vicious. Anyways, hi, how are you? What happened yesterday? I was actually busy because I was recording second episode of Purple Wave with Zikos. That's what happened. I like tapirs. They are big and silly. True. I said, cute little, and I realized, well, they are totally not little. How are you guys? Welcome. Yeah, I could have streamed yesterday because I had a recording late in the afternoon, but I had to figure out something how to have a 3D model and 2D model like at the same time and do everything how I wanted to do. So so I had to So I had to figure stuff out. So I was working on it in the morning, so everything was ready and everything was perfect, for the recording, because I'm the host and I'm recording everything and I'm inviting these people and it needs to be good, otherwise it's not professional. So yeah. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. They stamp the property of the zoo when they are small. Oh my god, what? Really? Interesting. Oh, some tapirs can be nightmare. Why nightmare? Why nightmare? I thought that just cute animals. Hold on, let me. There we go. All right. So yeah, I was recording with Zikos. It was a lot of fun. Actually, we had the recording yesterday at around 4 p.m. my time, and I had every. She doesn't know about the Baku. Yep, probably not. Never heard about that. Nimi nightmare joke. Oh. I was ready and everything. Then Zico was like, "Oh, I just finished a collaboration stream," which I didn't know. I was like, "Oh my god, someone is so goddamn busy." Having a collaboration stream and then recording, and I was there like, nah, I'm not streaming. I'm gonna postpone the stream because I want to be ready for just this one thing. That's one of the things that I hate about me having the ADHD, because that's literally what prevents me to be more productive sometimes, because I'm like, I have this one important thing going on that day. Everything else is canceled. I need to mentally prepare for it, and like I have it in 6 hours, but I need to like leave now, that kind of thing. I need to have everything ready. So yeah, fun stuff. Yeah. So first thing in the morning I started preparing for everything. I was making sure that everything is ready and working how I wanted to have the things for the recording. And then still literally 45 minutes before we were supposed to be recording, I still changed something because I was like, hey, let's try this new thing out. Maybe it's gonna be working better. And then for the whole entire recording session, I was like, oh my god, what if I didn't set up something good? What if all the recording that happened because I added another audio capture thingy, so it doesn't actually like pick up, like, let's say if there is a Windows pop-up or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, what if it's not gonna get captured? What if I'm recording and like right now for like 2 hours straight, and it's gonna be recording only on my voice, and I didn't record anything from Zico's because I'm separating audios. I need two different channels. So yeah, anyways, welcome to my brain that was panicking almost the whole time I was recording because I decided to change one little thing before I started recording. So yeah. But thankfully everything works, everything is perfect, everything is recorded, everything is great. And yeah, I'm gonna be editing in the next little bit. I might take probably tomorrow. Today I just want to chill kinda, but tomorrow and Wednesday probably I'm gonna be like full in all editing. So yeah, anyways, I want to say like it's gonna be a lot of fun. Zikos is absolutely amazing. He's a yapper. He's a yapper. He could talk like the whole time, and I was like, and you tell it after like we recorded everything, he was yapping for like 2 hours. I was like, okay, I think this is enough. Is there anything you want to say like to the last, for the recording? And then we talked for another 30 minutes. It was crazy. Hi, Pyroshock. How are you? Welcome. And and I was like, oh my god. And you came out of a collaboration stream, so you were streaming right before we are doing the purple wave, and he could just like talk the whole time. I was like, oh my god. Hey guys, you gotta recommend me like VTubers like this. I love when people are yappers, and especially like I am trying to like focus myself of not to talk too much during purple wave. Mr. Uber Bungo, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow, really appreciate it. What did I want to say? Oh yeah, I need to so I kind of already learned, especially in purple wave, like I am, guys, that I love to yap, right? I'm the yapper, I talk a lot. And hold on, I'm just adjusting myself a little. And I need to learn because I am the host, right? So I am not the goal there. I'm not the goal. These people are the goal. So I have to let them talk, right? But sometimes I just I want to like react to something they said. So, and then I get on my little tangent, right? Which I don't want to because it's not about me, right? It's about them. So it's kind of hard for me to like not to talk much, let them talk. So, but I learned already, like I'm listening a lot, I'm like reacting what they said, but like I'm going over the questions that I want to ask them and all of the good stuff. It's just like, okay, calm down, Aze. You're not the one who is supposed to talk. They are, so shut up. Basically. Hi, little kid feet. How are you? 40 spell. Look at that. Hi. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, and yeah, like Zikos is really amazing. Like it was really a lot of fun talking to him, and I'm sure we're going to have probably another episode eventually, because I'm really curious about one project that he mentioned there that he's planning. So it would be really cool to like have a follow-up on that one. I'm doing okay. I'm currently experiencing a case of PATS, post-anime depression syndrome. What is that? I mean, I'm assuming that it's just like, no, Panda. No. You can get me. Hi, how are you? No. My Kuro. And you're not gonna stick him on me. Come on, get away. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, I'm assuming that the pads is basically like anything, because I sometimes have those, not anime, but post like any kind of series, that I finish and I really enjoyed. And then I'm like, Or I remember I had some type of thing like that when I was watching K-dramas. Yeah. Which one? Stick it on her face, damn it. Nope. No. We're not doing that. You can't do it. Oh, I remember that. It lasted for a couple months. The studio went bankrupt and delivered the worst cliffhanger when all characters die or unclear whether they were alive or not. Oh my god. Oh my, and that's the reason why I do not watch anime, low-key, because like I cannot handle those things, and in anime it's even worse. As I mean, so far as I heard. So yeah. But yeah. How was your weekend, guys? What you been up to? Anything exciting going on? I pretty much was I was doing some cleaning around the house. It's actually getting really nice outside. It's really, this week should be like pretty good. All sunny, the spring is finally winning the custody. So it looks like it's gonna be really nice weather, pretty warm. Went broke, now me happy. Oh yeah, you were at the Comic-Con, right? I crashed in my race. My neck didn't break, but oh my god, Panda. We were talking about it. We were talking about it, Panda. What the hell? What did you do? Why did you crash? Jesus Christ. I told you to be careful. Unbelievable. Well, are you okay? didn't break neck, but for now we're just gonna become my therapist. This reminds me of that shirt that I made. So what do we say to the people that wants to get to know you? Welcome to chaos. No. I tried to pass on the outside, and the guy understeered and pushed me into the tire wall. Yeah, my wrist dislocated and all, but I can. Oh my god! You sit down at home. Don't do anything. Someone strap him to a chair and don't let him go outside. God damn it. I'm still suffering the effects of temperature changes. I am so sorry, I'm so sorry, Helen. I am so happy that the temperature finally is changing because it's been so cold for so long. Like, they're literally, okay, it's the end of April, okay? And now I'm actually happy that I live on the East Coast and there is literally ocean, like 50 kilometers away from here. So the climate is actually warm enough. Because like there's places in PEI, Prince Edward Island, and like other New Brunswick and like other area of Canada, but they literally just get like 10 centimeters of snow. And I'm like, Canada? What the fuck? Like, come on. At least a little breeze of spring, please. We used all of one collective brain cell to remember if we don't eat, we can have more money for stuff. Thankfully, my friends had a lot of... Oh my god. Hi, Beth. How are you? One day it's 28 Celsius, the next day it drops to 15, and then there is a storm. Today it's 25. I wish I had those kind of temperatures. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the maximum right now is being like 14, which is good, but like it's still windy, so it's still kinda cold-ish, right? So yeah. Your neck thing really look like a tattoo? Yeah, because it's a sticker. It's a sticker. That's the only way how I can make it. How I could make it exactly the same as the. Hi, Mighty Gnome. How are you? Thank you for 5 biddies. Get known. How are you? Yeah, that was the only way how I could get this. Do you have a Dampy as a what? Oh! Wait. Hold up. Where is it? I can find it. Character, animations. Where is it? Where is it? Hold up. Idle animation. Where is it? I saw it the other day. Oh, why are you doing this hand? I'm not even having my arms. What is going on? I don't even have my arms up. Hold up. Where is it? Female standing. There we go. I think that's the one I want. Hold on. Where is it? I'm looking for it. Ah! There's so many animations, but not the one that I want. Where is it? Male. Not the one I want. I can't see it. I don't see it. God damn it. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hi, JD. How are you? Ooh. Oh, god damn it. Kuro. But yeah, anyways, what we were talking about? Oh yeah, the weather, obviously, yeah. So yeah, I'm finally like I'm so happy that it's getting kind of warm, and like this week is gonna be pretty warm, and it's gonna be, and I can do stuff outside. Yesterday there was a family of deer outside my window. There was a baby deer, guys. It was so cute, and yeah. So I want to do a bunch of stuff around the house. I still have to do the editing for the Purple Wave, obviously, but yeah, anyways, there's so much things I need to do this week, and god damn it, okay, I was completely out. I wasn't even looking at the chat, so hold on. At my day shift right now, all buns, I hope it, oh yeah, I forgot Monday, yeah, right. I hope that it's not too hard. Magic. Thank you, Mighty Gnome. Let's do some magic. I woke up in the middle of the night because of the thunder, and I was like, what happens in the world's gonna end right now? I haven't heard. Okay, I don't remember the last time there was like actual thunderstorm in here, because everything kind of like disappears above here because of the position where I live. And like all the thunderstorms and everything, they are like coming towards this area, but there's like a giant hill and it breaks out there, so I never really have one. Toxic Ballback, thank you so much for the follow. Hello. I cast happy vibes. Yay. No, get ready to clip. No, don't. Cute cow? What cute cow? What did I miss? Wait, animation? Oh yeah, okay, yep. Wait, you can throw it down with this model. Oh my god. I come here to desanitize from Crelly stream sometimes. Oh my god. Well, you're welcome, I guess. I guess. It's windy out here. My plushie flew. Oh my gosh. Like I was planning to throw it at her as she's she's twerking. I cannot find. Okay, hold on. I cannot find the animation that I've seen yesterday because I was trying to like figure out what's gonna be the best animation to be like in a position for with Zikos on the purple wave, because I didn't want to be like necessarily like cross arms, you know, like that the whole time, because that's not kind of. So I had like a hands, like I wanted to find like a position when I have my like hands on my hips or something, but I couldn't find anything. And I saw this. I was like looking through the animations and like it's something, but I can't find it anymore now. I don't know where it is. Like there's others that I could technically use, but no. Now, god damn it. Guys, you want just those weird stuff to be on the stream. Why you want that? Why you want that? Absolutely unacceptable. Tetten mentioned. Hi Anatek, how are you? We didn't even mention anything like that. What are you talking about? I have a shirt and long pajama and I change them like once a day. Oh my god. That bad? I have it very easy actually. I sleep only in my t-shirt, and I have a really warm blanket. So if I feel too warm, you know, I just like throw the blanket away, and I sleep like that, you know. And then when I get cold again, I just like cover myself and it go up, and you know it gets on and off, on and off, on and off, pretty much. Quote, get some help. Yep, get help. Stop it, chat. Get help. Family of deer. Smiles in that Bambi scene. I'll tell you this. I've never watched Bambi. I never watched Bambi, but I know what happens. God damn it. I forgot you're gonna stream today, but I was about to sleep. Hi, Izuku. You're fine. You're fine. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that. Jojo pose. Not me pulling the one leg on the one leg out to regulate heat. Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I do that too. I do that too. Izuku, if you're tired, you're fine. You can go to sleep. I still appreciate you coming here. Yeah, I canceled yesterday's stream to stream today, and yeah. Sorry to sleep, me sleep. Look, it's okay, Izuku. You go sleep. You're fine. You're good. Shoo shoo. Good night. Went to grocery store earlier today with my friend, and not even kidding, elderly woman called me a good boy because I let her go first on the cashier line, and I'm gonna ride this high for the next 5 years until the next compliment appears. I know that feeling. I know. It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. Like I personally have this thing with male, you know, men in general. Like if they are really a good person, you know, and like they do something really nice, you know, or I know them, I personally am making sure that I do compliment men, and I'm appreciating everything they are doing, you know, because you know, we need to take care of men, you know? They deserve love too. I go now, bye bye magic. Okay, now, thank you so much for stopping by, I really appreciate it. And no, you cannot throw a plush on me. I can catch it. Nope, no sleep bad, sleep good. This proves that I'm certified good boy. Yeah, sure. Not sure. I mean, it's kind of questionable in your case on attack, but I mean, okay, you are I'm choosing my words correctly. Hold on. you're doing a lot of good. Yes. You're helping me out a lot. Yes. Which I still appreciate you when you are taking when you're taking care of our Discord server whenever I'm out. Carefully, you mean? Yes. As my eyes are fast AF, I realize this woman in her maybe 60s or something, but for some reason, woman above 50 tends to go no breast. And it's out. I was about to say something nice. And no. God damn it. Okay, where's that pose? Where's that pose? I can't find it. Also, why is that I need to calibrate these hands. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, you gonna finish the sentence? Nope. You lost the privilege. You lost the privilege. I need to calibrate. Hold up. My hands are going crazy. Okay. Let's do some calibration here. Alright. Should work a little better. Shouldn't do crazy shit. There we go. Can't just stop the good praising the Anatic moment like that. What did I back into? I'm sorry, Nini. I was about to say something nice, but then Anatic said something that completely changed my mind. As usual. As usual. There's the animations again. Hold on. Oh my god, I reset. Oh no. I can't find it anymore. No, that's the dance thingy. I know that's not the one that I want. I want the dance, but there was another one that I was looking for, but I can't find it anymore. It was a pose. Hold on. Oh, is it this one? This is so cursed. I love when they like turn her. Oh my god, this is so cursed. Oh my god, what the hell? Alright, no, change it. Quickly change it. What the hell? This one? Loki? Kinda. Oh my god. I don't know how to work the camera in this. Yeah, anyways. Hold on. I need to fix stuff. There we go. Please fix me. Oh, I'm small. I'm small. God damn it, Kuro. Alright, we're back. But the good was about me. The degeneracy took over. Hi, Wesney. How are you? And I didn't even get caught. They were staring at me first. Hi, Bowtie. How are you? Hey, Anna in chat. Hope everyone's just having a nice day. Well, it's a Monday stream, which is highly or very unexpected. It feels weird. But hey. It's a good day. It's really nice outside. It's gonna be like 14 degrees Celsius today, so I'm looking forward to open like windows and let the fresh air in and all the good stuff. After this stream, I'm planning to do some cleaning a little bit. So yeah, it's gonna be low-key a good day, you know. Yeah, I got jiggled. As my as my title of the stream says, you know, like being adult is stupid. Being adult is weird as hell because I'm getting excited when it's a nice day and I get to clean. Just so, yeah. Damn it. Help. Can we get some motivation words for Monday? Hi, Amasia. I didn't even see you. How are you? Motivation words for Monday. Let me think. Actually, no, Amasia, I'll tell you this. No motivation. It's Monday. Beat them if you have to. That's the motivation. Oh god. What happened to the sandwich? I need answers. Ha. Oh, I completely almost forgot, of course. Yeah, it's about the time we get some nice weather. Yay! Yeah, finally, right? I don't think work would appreciate me breaking the PC. I didn't say break the PC, break the people, beat them. No, okay, no. No. I mean, so you're having a problem with your PC? Well, technically, if you smack it once, maybe it will work, you know? At least that worked for me multiple times, actually. I usually fix things by smacking them. And I know Anatek will make some dirty joke about that. Remember, there was a chance that rather than being alive, today you could have been wiped. Oh my god. Someone bonk him. I had a rough weekend. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I did get my first tattoo. I seen it in the Discord. Wait, hold on. I've seen it, but I didn't get a better look at it. Hold on. It's in media, right? Oh my god. Wait, what is it? I feel like I've seen it somewhere. What is it exactly, Amasia? Thank you, Nini. Sue spray from Spirited Away. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen that, but I think I like seen something on the internet, like a bits and pieces. But yeah, it's me as a star to myself first always. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. Oh my god, I remember when I got my tattoo. Oh no. I just said I have a tattoo. God damn it. Well, yeah. I actually do have a tattoo, and I completely forgot. And sometimes I do forget that I do have tattoos. Funny. I still wanted to get more. No, we need more. We need more info. No. Okay, I have it on my hands. Okay, that's all you're gonna get, and it's actually just like a, it's like a motto that I have on my arms. Yeah, that's all you need to know. Sorry. I was just gonna say the more important question is where the tattoos are. Yeah, it's on my arms. Okay, it's on my forearm. Playtime, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Rather than being greedy of more info, just change the amount of info. Yeah, okay. It's a motto of my life and it's on my forearm. Okay? That's all you need to know. And yeah, I keep forgetting nowadays that I have it. And it kind of still looks pretty good even after the years. I got it in 2018, so like it's been 8 years and it looks still pretty good. I don't know what's the time of like certain, like I totally didn't words. I totally didn't want to get like a big picture or something, or like fully like colored in, because I know that those well, expire real quickly, like they get washed out. So I wanted something really simple on an area of a body that you don't really like wash that too hard, you know, like you don't scrub it there, you don't, you know, and you don't get it like, what's the word, rubbed by clothes too much as well. So yeah, I have it on like, I don't know, hold on, like on the, you know, how I have the on the inner part, okay, inner part of my hands, close to the elbow, you know, the inner area there. So yeah. To be honest, if I had the money and tattoo artist studio near me, I'd have some badass cringe tattoos. So the good thing is, this particular tattoo was done by my friend that was trying to learn tattoo. And it was done completely for free. Yeah. You know, good to have a starting. I was their portfolio basically. Oh god. Because I don't give a damn what people think how I look. I mean, that's fine. I just had a stroke when you said 8 years ago was 2018. I am so sorry, Nini. I know how it feels. I know how it feels, unfortunately. Legit, one of the coolest tattoos I've ever seen was Zoro from One Piece holding 3 big pink adult toys from GTA San Andreas. The one you can use as a weapon when you find in police station. What? I am confused. I will say that getting a tattoo means I can't donate for at least 4 months. Oh yeah, that is true, actually. I forgot that when you get a tattoo, you cannot really donate. Oh. Wait, I thought that like when you... Interesting. I thought that when you just get a tattoo, you cannot donate at all. But if there is a time limit, that's actually not that bad. So no extra monies from that? Ah. I'm too young to be feeling this old. Nini. If you already feel old, then what am I supposed to do? Come on. Come on. I'm trying. Like, I just did I said like, oh my god, it's been 8 years since I got this tattoo. I started feeling old because like it feels like it was just 2 years ago, kinda. But it's been so goddamn long. Holy. I got it in my first year when I was in South Korea. It was my birthday present, basically, from that friend. And yeah, like, and I spent 5 years in Korea. Oh my god. So yeah, oh jeez. And now it's been one, two, Master Raven, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, welcome to the chaos. 2 years, and it's April, so 2 months, approximately. 2 years and 2 months in Canada. So yeah, it's been, so yeah. And I got it the first year in Korea, so yeah. Crazy. Not full 8 years, but it's gonna be 8 years that I will have it. In December, it's gonna be 8 years, okay? So 7 years and something. Crazy, though. Still crazy. If the tattoo is right over the veins of area where the needles are, then maybe can't at all. Oh, I see. So, oh yeah, that makes, so arms and all the stuff. And I also think that it also, I thought that it also matters on how big your tattoo is as well. Because the bigger the tattoo, the more ink, right? So like maybe that's even longer, you know? So like having something small, it's okay, but bigger one is probably worse. I've already decided when next year I turn 30, I'm forced drinking 2 days in a row just for funsies. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I haven't been drinking properly for the past 2 years. And every time that I have some alcohol, you know, like let's say one drink, I just cannot function for the next day. Like I get so weak, it's not funny. I get so weak, it's not funny. I can't drink anymore. Where are those days when I was partying almost 24 goddamn hours in Korea, you know? Literally. Literally, where is the days that I was drinking the whole goddamn night, you know, from 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. till all the way 8 a.m. in the morning. I went home, I slept till like 4 p.m. again. Then I took a shower and then I did this once again, like completely again. Like, where are those times? Yeah, I am no longer that young. Aze, the wild queen, is gone. Sorry. Retire? Like drink all evening, go sleep, eat breakfast after waking up, and continue drinking for another day. Yeah, that's what I was doing on a daily basis while I was in Korea. Jesus. Helen, why are you crying? There was a king who was 12 inches tall. Terrible king, great ruler. Okay. Hello, Chris Ray. How are you? I don't know. I'd probably have to ask, but I've seen some people with tattoos donating. Okay. I don't know why I had the feeling that when you get tattoo, you cannot donate. Maybe you can. Is there a difference there for like donating like plasma and blood? You know, maybe you're somehow restricted on one of them because of tattoos, but I don't know. Maybe it's just like I just remember that because that was like a long time ago and people were talking about it that it's bad, but nowadays like they just figure out it's not that bad. I don't know. But now you can be wild in other ways. Out. I'm good, and you? Doing good. A little bit weird because today is not actually the day when I usually stream, but still having fun with you guys. It's gonna be probably a short stream because I have a bunch of stuff that I gotta do today. And I want to do today. So it's not gonna be too crazy, but I just didn't want to cancel the stream whatsoever, so possibly one of my friends with a forearm sleeve donates, but this is in regards to plasma. Oh, I see. Why you want me to go out? I already was outside today. I don't want to go out anyway. You need to touch more grass. Go touch more grass. You need more grass. Oh my god, my hand is so fucked up. Okay, never mind. Because I refuse to believe it's not 2020 anymore and we are not inside a collective dream. Oh my god, like 2020 was crazy because there was a time when I got stuck in Czech Republic for a year because of the because of the COVID starting, or almost a year. And oh hell no. I wasn't stuck actually. I mean, I wasn't supposed to, like, I wasn't even inside, you know? Like, I wasn't even at home because I was the essential worker at that time. So I actually was working like an idiot 12 hours a day when no one was even coming to the store at the time. So yeah, oh my god. Oh, that was a time. That was one hell of time, 100%. And then in Korea, I love the fact that like Korea was so like when COVID started, guys. When COVID started, um, there was so a little bit of a story time. Okay, so Korea had a MERS outbreak or something, like another respiratory stuff similar to COVID in around 2015 or when. And it was only in like Japan and Korea, and it was real bad. Okay, it was similar to COVID, but it didn't get like widespread. And the only reason why it didn't get widespread is because Korea doesn't fuck around. So, and they had those type of PTSD already from the MERS when COVID started, when there was a slight information about something going on in China already in December 2019. Korea immediately stopped visas and tourism for Chinese tourists, Chinese people. They didn't want them in there because they were like, oh, hell no, we're not dealing with that. And immediately they were like, okay, there was a recommendation at the time. It wasn't mandatory to wear the masks, right? So already in 2019 December, first mention about some type of respiratory disease going on in China, Korea was just like, oh hell no, we're not dealing with that. Totally no. And then they did the mandatory quarantine and all of those stuff. They can't, when the tourism kind of got shut off later during 2020 and all of the good stuff, right? Like I had to do 2 weeks quarantine myself, and that was only because I had a long-term visa, so I was actually able to do it myself on my place wherever I wanted. Because everyone else who didn't have a long-term visa, like under they had it under, I think it's 9 months. Sorry, not 9 months, 90 days, so 3 months. You had no choice but to go to the government issued area to do your quarantine. Those were super goddamn expensive. So I was 14 days in this special Airbnb where I could be alone. I had to stay in the room. They were basically tracking my phone. It was basically tracking my phone if I was going anywhere or not. I had to go test for COVID every like once a week, and then there was like a second test like 2 days before you are supposed to like be able to go out. And funnily enough, I got tested positive, so they took me out of there. They ordered an ambulance for me, and they drove me to their facility where I spent another 2 weeks, because you have to then test 2 times negative for it before you can go out. Like until you have 2 negative tests, you cannot leave. So I spent a whole month, 1 full month, completely in isolation from the outside world, which was goddamn insane. And to be fair, I was kind of losing it towards the end. So yeah, anyways, when I was released, and that was 2021, and I still had to wear, the mandatory mask literally everywhere, inside, outside, doesn't matter. It was still 2020. How long was it? 2023 or 2022? I think it was 2023 March, like spring. It was 2023 spring till they no, sorry. It was 2022 when they decided, sometime, I cannot remember exactly when, but they decided that you don't need a mask inside. You still had to wear it in hospitals and in Woo, magic. And in the public transport. And then in 2023, around March, they finally decided, oh, hell no, you don't need it anywhere anymore. Only in hospitals. So there were other countries already like a year mask free, but Korea wasn't fucking around. 3 years after COVID actually had its outbreak. So that was something. That was something. Well, I hope you enjoyed my story. Let me catch up with the chat. I might consider going out if I spot good-looking person from the window, so chances are never zero. Oh my god. Yeah, China was sending people to jail if they went out. Yeah. How's your hair work behind your hat? What do you mean? Have I said your hair looks super long? Because they are supposed to be long. They are supposed to be long. They are actually super long. Hold on, let me... Thank you, Kuro. Let me... Oops. No. Let me move myself so you can see how long they actually are. Let me make myself big enough so I fit here. They are all the way to my... How long? Yeah. In the middle of my calves, I think. Approximately that long. Now let me turn around so you guys can see better, a little better. Yeah. See? See? It's long enough. You can see them. We ladies and gentlemen, we are very close to reaching 1,000 followers. Oh, how much? I don't even know. Help! Spin? There's no spin. I cannot believe, but she's about to have 1,000 followers. Give her her followers. Oh, come on, JD. You're fine. We're fine, okay? We're fine. Hold on. Let me turn around for you. Kudo, are you okay? Oh my god. But yeah, see how long my hair is? It's long. It's long. It looks like tentacles. What is this? Hold on. Like, when I stand in the back and just have my hair, oh my god, this looks so cursed. This is like a monster. This is some nightmare. But yeah, welcome to my hair. I'm basically Rapunzel. Just, you know, hey, I have my own sorceress tower. I have a long hair. I'm just a goth version of Rapunzel. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anyone get infected? At the time I got infected, it took me 2 weeks for my symptoms to subside and I lost my sense of smell for... That's the thing. Apparently, like, they were like, when I was in the... When they got me, they were like, okay, so what are your symptoms? And I literally just had a little bit of less of, like, I didn't smell good enough. All right? I lost my smell. And they were like, okay, you just need to test negative, okay? One test needs to be negative and you can go. And then after I got tested, so for the first test, when I was like in that facility of theirs, they were like, oh, you're still positive. I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Then you need to, the next test you can take is 5 days from the previous one. So after the 5 days, you know, I was about to, so they told me that I was about to get tested again, and then they were like, oh, we got more information on the one that you have, and it's actually the British version, which is like, at that time was like the worst one apparently. And they were like, you actually need 2 negative tests for that one, and you cannot take the test like one day and next day you need to wait 3 days between those tests, and if one of them is positive, you still have, there's another the 5 days and then another 3 days between them. So it was just getting longer and longer. That's why I spent another, I think it was like 16 days altogether in that facility. So I spent 14 days in the Airbnb, you know, the 14 days that they wanted me to stay, you know, the mandatory quarantine after you enter Korea. And then I spent another 16 days there. I'm telling you, when I left there, I was like, oh my god, like, what is the world? Like, what is it? Like, I don't know, people. I don't understand those streamers, YouTubers, whatever, you know, those people who are doing challenges, like staying inside for so long without any kind of, you know, interaction. Like I watched so many films. The one good thing is that they had brilliant internet there. So I watched so many films. I played so many games, you know. I think I was trying to stream at that time. It was like the first ever time when I was like, oh, I might try streaming as a flesh tuber at the time, you know. Cuz I had to be in one room for the majority of time, you know, like the only time I could open the door was when they gave us food. It literally felt a little bit like a prison, Loki, because there was this announcement that was going on. There was a speaker in my room, and there was this announcement like, in 5 minutes there's gonna be personnel giving out like lunch, okay? After wait about 5 minutes after you hear the knock to open the door and take your lunch. That was so crazy. And so I had to wait, you know, time it a little bit, you know, when I heard the knock. And then I opened the door and there was a little tray with the food, you know, covered and everything. And then I could take it inside. And once I finished eating, you know, and they were giving us those plastic forks and spoons and everything, because they just had to, and we had to put it in these special bags, you know, and tie it, and if we didn't eat everything and there was some leftovers, you had to put it like that, and then put it outside of your door again, you know. It was insane, but they took it so seriously, you know, that, you know, hey, it worked. I can't really, like, they took good care of us, even though it felt like a prison a little. And people were mad in, let's say, Czech Republic or America that they had to stay at home, you know. People were wearing those ridiculous masks or something like that. They didn't fuck around in Korea and Japan, okay? They didn't fuck around with that. Crow has to be the man of culture 90% of time, aiming for the mountains. Get us. You guys going that way. He doesn't do it on his own will. Imagine the shampoo routine. Actually, now that I'm seeing the thumbnail of Purple Wave, I was thinking maybe it's better to mirror your model. Aren't you facing away from Zikos? I mean, yes, I am, but it was supposed to be like, hey, you know, like, hey, Purple Wave. I was just fucking around with that. It's fine. You have to be careful when going to the bathroom. Join me in the... Oh, you guys were gambling. Luckily, I'm self-quarantined in my home. Yeah, You guys are lucky. I mean, I decided to go to Korea, and I was a foreigner, so I had to do the mandatory quarantine like that. But hey, it was an interesting time, totally. You have to pay for the facility when you get actually sick, so I had to pay for it, but thankfully Czech Republic and Korea are friends, so there were some like discounts on it, and so it wasn't as expensive, and then I could get all of those money back actually because of my insurance, so wasn't that bad. Well, gotta go see everyone. Have a nice rest of the stream. Akana, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for sharing your weird knowledge again. Hope you have a good day. Good start of the week. So yeah, that was something totally, the COVID era. I will not personally forget it like at all, because the first year I basically spent working because I was essential worker. Then I had a really fun time in Korea in regards to all of this like quarantine and stuff. And I was working with kids, so all the time I had to wear masks and everywhere, and I was working with kids for 2 years before I basically could see their faces. That was something. Yeah. I got 2 plus booster vaccine as well in Korea, so it wasn't that bad. Yeah, fun times. Fun times, 100%. Anyone else has some like curious story time from COVID? And yeah, guys, it's just insane that it's been already 6 years since the start. Literally 6 years ago. The time flies so goddamn fast. Like, what the hell? What the hell? It's insane. Everybody hydrate. Well, we got on a tangent here. But yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, so yeah, I did record the Purple Wave yesterday. I'm gonna try my absolute best to edit everything during this couple of days, because I would love to release it this month. Latest Thursday, I would love to have it done. So stay alert for that one. It was a lot of fun actually recording, so I hope that you guys gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna do the premiere again as we did with Yam, the first episode. So you better watch out for that. And yeah, let me think. I had some things that I wanted to talk about. I can't remember what. Hold on, let me think. No, my mind is empty. I don't know, guys. Help. Help. Yeah, okay. I was thinking about doing a rival stream again because of the PvE mode, because that's something. That is something. So I was thinking about that. I was also thinking, we have to go to the Planet Crafter back, right? We have to do some game like that. But I know that you guys enjoy the yapping of mine. But I wanted to like get back to some gaming a little bit, because we had a bunch of yapping streams, including today, obviously. Yeah. I also plan to do, because you guys enjoyed it very much last time when we were playing the Infinite Craft again. I know I promised it on Sunday, but unfortunately I had to cancel the stream, or let's say postpone it till today. So yeah, that was one of the things. And I'm still thinking. Hold on, guys. And I was also, hold on, what I was kind of, I had that idea because of something that I was talking about with Zikos, and I think it was something like content related, like the long form videos on YouTube. I was trying to have an idea, or I had an idea, and I cannot remember right now. Welcome to my brain of that is powered by ADHD. Oh my god. Yeah. Great, great, great. Well, let me think. I talked about all the stuff that I kind of wanted to talk about today. What time is it? It's 12. It's not that bad. Like the whole talk about COVID right now, it completely erased my train of thoughts. I don't even know, like, my brain is literally resetting right now. Help! Help, guys. I'm sorry. This is not really entertaining part. But yeah, who else is playing Rivals, by the way? Oh no, I'm dying. Oh, okay, I'm fine. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Wisney. Yeah, who's playing Rivals nowadays? The PvE mode. That is so crazy. And I'm having such a hard time right now because, I don't know, like, my gear is not that good or whatever. But, like, that's the least of my problems, actually, kinda. What I hate the most currently, and I'm gonna vent about it, and I've seen a lot of other people actually complaining about it, and I hope that Rivals do something about that. You're queuing for, like, so this PvE mode, for those that doesn't know, you're fighting. Never tried it. Yeah, Nini, sure. You're fighting vampires. There's some multiple difficulties. You start at normal, then you go extreme, then you go hard and extreme, and then it's a nightmare. And the nightmares goes from 1 to 160. Okay, so it's a lot. It's a lot, and it scales eventually, right? And so you have those traits. You get this gear, you know, and you go completely nuts with your character, right? And currently, I reached the highest that I can play currently is level 80. Level 80 of Nightmare. So I'm in the middle, okay? I'm in the middle of the nightmares, okay? There is 160 levels, okay? So I'm genuinely in the middle. I couldn't win it yet because every single time... Chicken Sin Meech, this second. Hello, how are you? First time chatter. Like every single time currently, like when I'm not playing with friends, okay, but even if I play with friends sometimes, there is this one person, because we are going for a stack, right? Like every single time that I played right now, I had either someone who was just not putting out enough damage in, you know, like at all, like they had just a bad gear or whatever, you know, like it just wasn't working, even though they were good enough level and all of the good stuff, you know, it just wasn't working the way how it was supposed to work, you know, which that's still understandable. But what is driving me crazy is that we load in and it has automatically preset the heroes that you play the most, and that is your level, right? That is supposed to go there. And those people decide, oh my god, all of these people are probably good. I'm gonna switch to my level 1 character that has nothing on it, you know, no traits, no gear, nothing, and I'll get carried by those people. And then we spend 50 minutes 30 minutes trying to kill, I don't know who, the boss, you know, it doesn't matter. You're trying to get carried because free levels. And we just give up at the end because we cannot do it in three person when it's a 4-person difficulty stuff. And you with your level 1 Punisher that has nothing on it, that has nothing on him, I do 125 billion damage and you do 30,000 damage over the whole course of level 80. I'm losing my goddamn mind over this. And I've seen a couple of proposals on Twitter and Facebook and other areas about this PvE mode, and that's that you should get restricted on level wise of your character. That you, let's say you cannot load your level 1 character into Nightmare whatever, like you shouldn't have it in a Nightmare whatsoever. I'll say that. Really? Yes. Hi Donair, how are you? Hey, it's the undefined European sorceress lady. How goes it? Well, I'm just venting right now. Venting about rivals. So, first of all, you should be restricted that you cannot use your... There should be some level requirement for the Nightmares, you know? Like, let's say that, like, I think that I would say like by tens, okay? So if you're level 50, you can reach it, you can load in you can load into Nightmare 50 till 60. Once you are level 60, you can load into all the others because your maximum level is 60. So that's the first thing. And the second thing is you need to have a gear for it. You need to have a gear for it somehow. There, like at least some type of a good gear there. You know? Like you should have the proper gear. Somehow. They should come out with some type of a system for it. Because it's just like, oh my god. Like I personally cannot get through 80. I just upgraded a bunch of stuff, so I might be able to get through 80, but I cannot do it myself alone. I need the other people to contribute enough damage too. And then you have this one idiot who decides, oh my god, they will carry me, you know, I'm gonna get more experience, I'm gonna level it up faster because harder Nightmare levels are giving more XPs. But we are suffering. We are suffering, and most of the time we get Dracula, or we get 2 Ratatouille. I call her Ratatouille, and yeah, we're fucked. I'm sorry. Like, we cannot do it with just 3 people. Or it's gonna take like in 40 minutes, when there is only 3 minutes or 4 minutes timer before they completely berserk. So, yeah. I'm sorry guys if I'm boring you, but I'm just trying to keep the conversation. My only complaint is the gear being substat reliant, and in turn your whole run is decided before you even start. Yeah, pretty much. I would love to have some type of a better explanation on the gear. But I finally understood why they are the A, B, C, Ds. Like those are actually the rarities of the stats. So it's not necessarily about hi Kintos, how are you? It's not necessarily about the overall score of the gear piece, but you need to look at what it is providing, because sometimes you can have absolutely insane S tier, A tier abilities on that gear on a lower rating of the thing, which happens quite a lot. So yesterday in the evening when I was just chilling, I decided to like do a lot of forging. I was playing some lower lower levels to get like more points and do everything. And I managed to get like 2 more gears. They're pretty much A and S, and they were really good. And now I'm putting out insane amount of damage, and I think that I'm finally there where I can really well contribute and do enough in like level 80 and more. But I cannot do it alone in the team. I didn't have any luck on teammates. Oh, when I was queuing solo, I had 0 luck on teammates. Or I had a good luck on teammates. There were two other people who had like level 60 super buff. There was a Thor, there was a Punisher, or there was another Squirgle, or there was a Jeff. And then there was this one idiot who was like, oh, they will carry me, you know, they will carry me. And he switched at the last second to his level 1 Punisher and completely destroyed it. And then when anybody did that again, I got so mad, actually, that if somebody switched at the last second before we loaded into the game, then I checked what his level was. And if it was literally level 1 or lower, like then 60 basically, and didn't have anything on it, or like no traits, I was like, no, I jumped out of the game. I'm not even playing at that point, you know. I'm not dealing with that. As a gacha fiend, I don't want to farm substay for the gear in FPS. I'm sorry, Diddy. Had a dinner not long ago, and I'm still full. Hope you guys doing well. Yeah, we're just yapping, you know. Mostly today I'm just complaining about stuff. So yeah. Actually, today's stream is not gonna be that long. I think I'm gonna actually end it pretty soon, because there's other stuff that I need to do today, and I wanna start editing as well the Purple Wave soon enough. So even though probably not today, I'm gonna take a today off, and I will start editing tomorrow and Wednesday, so it's ready for Thursday. It shouldn't take that long. But yeah, the reason why I also started late today at 11 instead of 10, because I could start at 10, but I was like, no, actually I want to have my coffee in peace. And I also had like proper breakfast. So you guys cannot make me hungry. You guys cannot make me hungry. I was like, I need to eat something, otherwise I'm gonna get hangry during stream. So what did you have, Kentos? The rant will set you free! Yeah! Hello, King of the Squips. How are you? Welcome on the YouTube side. That is a good strat. Yeah, I should be doing that more often, you know? But I usually wake up I don't wake up early enough before I'm supposed to stream to be able to have my breakfast. And I don't want to be munching on the stream. That's the problem with me. I don't want to be munching on the stream. This is not a mukbang, okay? I need to talk. So sometimes when I don't even finish my coffee before I start the stream, the coffee goes cold because I yap. I don't shut up, and the coffee goes cold. The food that I don't finish, you know, even the muffins or brownie or whatever I have with the coffee in the morning, it just sits there getting dry because I don't eat it. Because I stream and I yap and I'm so sorry and God damn it. Yeah. Just some fried chicken, not the crispy one, and of course rice. Oh, it's a couple weeks ago actually. At this point, I made my first ever honey garlic Loki crispy with I put a little bit of flour, so it fried really nicely, and a soy sauce chicken. You know, those like Asian style chicken. Ooh, that was delicious. I actually made it really well. So when you say fried chicken, yeah, I'm thinking about that now. Damn, that sounds tasty. Oh, it was delicious. I can't believe that I was following some YouTube recipe that just popped on me. Oh my god, my hand. Come on. There we go. Um, hold on. There we go. So yeah, I was following some YouTube recipe that just popped on me, and I was like, ah, that's pretty easy. I can try it out. I have all the ingredients, and I was like, yeah, I can try it. So, and I was genuinely surprised how good it was. Actually, how really good it was. It's not really my style, but it was really delicious. So like once in a couple months, making that, good. Good. I like to experiment a lot, with like recipes I see on the internet, and like I'm gonna try this. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it goes wrong, unfortunately, it is what it is. So I need to be also careful sometimes when it comes to the experimenting, because not every single time you can afford to throw away some food because you're not gonna eat it, right? Especially in these times with those prices and all the good stuff. Well, good, all the bad stuff. So yeah. But yeah, I can't believe myself actually. I can't believe myself actually because it's been, let's see. Uh so I told you guys that I have been my high school I had a major. So in Czech Republic we have majors in high school, and I was studying hospitality and services, which is like hotels, and also but like on a higher levels, and so I also had to learn during my first and second year in high school. I had to learn about cooking a lot, and so chef, working in a kitchen, and also waitress and all of those like stuff. So we were learning a lot about cooking, and I always hated that. I hated that when I was in high school. I didn't want to cook. I just didn't. I don't. I always fucked it up. I say that. We had those literal classes when we went to the kitchen and we were supposed to cook something in a groups or something. And I was just like, I said it all the time. I'm not cooking food. I'm creating biological weapons. That's how it felt for me. So yeah. So I never liked it. And when I was in Korea, usually my friends were cooking, or I was ordering food or going outside to eat, or like it was just very easy to just reheat stuff, that kind of things. And I just cooked something that I was really confident in cooking. But in the past 2 years since I came to Canada, because especially here or in the part where I live, there is no ordering. There is no ordering, like no. And buying like pre-cooked meals and stuff like that is not good. And there's literally no one else who can cook proper, like who has the time to cook and stuff, right? So I decided that hey, I'm gonna try it out, and I'm gonna try to learn how to cook, and like hey, I'm old enough now. I'm old enough, I should learn how to cook properly. Come on, that's a basic life skill. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female, doesn't matter what you are, okay? Every human being should have the skill of cooking, because if you end up being alone and there is no DoorDash or no way how you can buy stuff, you need to learn how to cook, otherwise you're screwed. Okay, so I decided that I will try slowly some simple recipes and everything, and then I even started improvising and making my own random recipes that I just made up in my head, and I was like, it actually sounds good together, it might be actually delicious. And I found out that it's actually pretty easy to cook nowadays, and I'm experimenting and trying different recipes, and it's actually really fun. So yeah. To be honest, I was surprised with myself a few days ago when I tried to make fried rice. I rarely cook. I it sometimes it takes like multiple tries to perfect food, but I'll tell you something, Kentos. Chaos Dragon, hello. What do you call a pile of cats? A mountain. Okay. But I mean, a random recipe I use can be improved. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you don't need to necessarily follow the recipes, right? You can add a little bit of your, magic into it. But, what happened there? Okay. But, what I did, so I have my fried rice with tuna recipe, okay? And I started, like, since the first try that I tried to make it, I added like 2 or 3 different ingredients into it to perfect it, okay? And it took me about 4 times actually preparing it to perfect it completely, okay? So what I do is, like, I put my rice into rice cooker to make it cook, then I fry onion, garlic, and the tuna on slow medium heat. I just fry it very slowly. I put an egg, 1 egg or 2 eggs depending on the amount that I'm cooking. I scramble it. Then I add a little bit of a soy sauce. I let it simmer for a little bit. Not too much soy sauce, literally just a couple drops to just like make it salty. Then I put some bell peppers in there. Those later, I'm adding that a little bit later after during the frying, because I like them still kind of fresh but not completely like fried. So those goes as the last one. Then once the rice is done, I add the rice. I slowly adding rice, slowly frying, making it better. Then I add a little bit more salt and a little bit more soy sauce. I mix everything properly. I fry it for some time, a little bit more time, make it nice and crispy. And yeah, and then I eat it. Now I perfected it, okay? It's so delicious, actually. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I just went, screw watching YouTube, throw everything into the frying pan. Well, not that, I mean, usually the combinations that you go with, sometimes are like, you cannot go wrong. But still, you gotta be very about stuff sometimes. Cooking is fun. Last night I made flaming hot Cheeto encrusted fried catfish. There is no recipe book for that. What the hell? That sounds interesting. Yeah, now I had these thoughts of, oh wait, if I fry the eggs, sausage, and meatballs a bit longer, or what if I add this or that? Yeah, but remember, tasting is important. Taste a lot during the process. I just had this thought, experimenting with cooking is like trying different build for your character. Pretty much. That's why we say you cooked. Sometimes, right? So yeah, this is a lot of so yeah, I'm having a lot of fun nowadays with cooking. Yeah, but unfortunately I need to have the monies and the ingredients to actually try multiple things. But yeah, couples things that I tried in the past a little bit were actually good. The only one thing that I didn't really actually do well was some type of a fried beef, like Asian style fried beef. And you were using cornstarch and a little bit of baking soda, but I added too much, so it made it kind of gummy. And I had to add, so it wasn't as good first, and it kind of tasted a little bit like a soap, a little, when you have baking soda and cornstarch, like it sometimes you get that feeling. And so what I did was that I put it back into the pan and I added a bunch of honey to make it sweet, and I fried it more. I added a little bit of what was the thing that I added? I think it was mostly honey, actually. I was trying to make it more sweet. Yeah, and I fried it for a longer time, so like it actually went kind of crispy at that point, and then I was able to eat it. But yeah, I kind of went overboard with I added a little bit too much cornstarch and baking soda, one of them, and it wasn't good at the first. So I had to completely low-key redo it, or like add more stuff into it, fry it one more time to make it taste good. So yeah. So yeah, you still gotta be careful with those stuff. Angel the first, hello, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, now I need to think what I will do. Like, that's one of the... Thank you, thank you, thank you. Plushy attack, yeah. Immediately. Thank you. Kudo, Kudo, please. Please, come on, come on. Get you. Come on. Come on. Get away. Get away. Thank you. So you're frying catfish meats, but instead of using bread flour, you use flaming hot Cheetos? Oh my god. There's just a lot of people who are trying stuff like that, but I would never think about it in this way. Also, I don't like Cheetos, so... So yeah. Actually, wait, do I like Cheetos or not? I can't really remember. I feel like I had them. I tried them, but they were not that good to me. But I'm not sure. I like Cheetos, Doritos, any kind of chip that feels good. Oh, I'm such a simple human being. Give me any chips that are just salted, literally salted, you know, or crisps. I don't know which one you call it, crisps or chips, whatever, you know. Just salted ones, and I'm happy. I don't need any other flavors, okay? Just salted ones. And you know, yellow lace, I'm happy. And even though lace are not perfect, because there is one particular brand in Czech Republic, in my home country, that is called Bohemia chips. They have multiple flavors too, but just the regular salty one, that's the best. Mwah. Chef's kiss. It's enough. If I want like any like flavor, then I go for onion, spring onion and sour cream, or grilled chicken one. Otherwise, I'm not really a fan of flavored chips. I don't care if I overly stack the lace if they are in a bowl and I can grab maybe one or maybe few and put them in my mouth. That's enough. Salt for me. I could just try to turn the chips into a chip-sized powder. The one thing that I kind of like, actually, what I tried to do was that I crushed... I don't remember what I was actually making. Something like a... Oh, it was like a chicken in... like a schnitzel, with like a chicken with the breadcrumbs, you know. So I was trying to add a little bit of chips into the breadcrumbs, you know, to make it a little bit more, I don't know, crunchy or whatever. I didn't really want to go with cornflakes there, so I went with the chips, because also, you know, salt and stuff. So, and that wasn't actually that bad. That wasn't actually that bad. That was an interesting in combination. But I don't know if I will, if I can do it again. That's years ago. I just tried that. But yeah. I will have to think what I make for today, actually. I still have the rest of the yesterday's dinner, actually. I just have some lentils, beans, and chicken with rice. So yeah, that's a little bit more healthier version. I made some lentils the other day, and then now I have like lentils for like 3 or 4 days in a row. You know, that's another sometimes good, sometimes wrong, sometimes bad. You know, when you have oh my god, my hand. Sometimes when you have the ADHD and you hyper focus on food as well, certain food, and you just eat it for days, that's another thing. Crazy, crazy. So yeah, let's see when my addiction to lentils will pass, or hyper focus on it will pass. Okay. Jesus, I can already feel my voice. I've been talking a lot today, like a lot. There's been a lot of yappings today. Many stories today. So yeah, guys, I think, because I have to go do some other stuff, so I think we're gonna end it up here soon. A jar filled with chips can be gone in one sitting if I'm not careful enough. Oh, that's completely normal for me as well, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I know that feeling, Kentos. Oh my god. All right. I have to go do some other stuff today, but hey, I fulfilled my promise of doing an instead stream today because we canceled the yesterday's one. So I'll be back tomorrow again, guys. Normal Tuesday stream, obviously. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed all of my story time and yappings today. I missed you, obviously, because it's been a couple days that we have seen each other. Again, I'll be working tomorrow after the stream probably, and a whole Wednesday I'll be working on the editing of Purple Wave so we can have it for Thursday. So I hope that you guys gonna be excited for that, because I totally am. And yeah, I think yeah, that's about it for today. So yeah, guys, thank you so much again for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have a great start of your week. You know, and maybe I hope that I added a little bit of magic at the start. I hope that you guys gonna enjoy that. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Kentos. Thank you for everybody showing up. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the yaps. And yeah, again, I'll be back tomorrow. If you know, I said, please don't go. It's okay, Helen. I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry. I just have a bunch of stuff that I need to do around the house, and I promised my friend to help with something. So today as well in a real life. So I gotta do I gotta do stuff. I gotta do stuff. But don't worry, I'll be back. This sorceress is not going anywhere. Trust me. We keep going, okay? The wave needs to go. Needs to continue. Needs to whatever. That's for Purple Wave, not for this. But anyway. Don't worry. Tomorrow, I'll be back. As usual, we're gonna do some fun stuff. We'll see. And yeah, if you're not, join the Discord, as always. You know, we have a lot of new people today, so feel free to join the Discord. We are doing movie nights there. We just got on the nostalgia. We were watching on Saturday. We were not watching the first Spider-Man, so, and obviously we are continuing with that. So Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire. You know, this weekend as well. You know, the good one, the best one. And yeah, all right. I'm off. Stay amazing. Stay magical. Have a good rest of your Monday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you so much. Okay. Stay warm. Stay hydrated. All the good stuff. Don't go too crazy. Eat healthy. Touch some grass. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have a good one.